So this question is basically maximum sum of subarray. So this is like most important question that is asked in Python.
Okay.
So first I will explain you the question completely. So suppose there is a list and there is, so array is basically list only. So suppose there is a list and there are 5 elements in the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And there is a number k that will also be given by the user only. K is equal to 2. You have to find out if we are only taking two elements from the list, we have to find out the maximum elements and then do their sum. So for example, in this case, my output will be what are the two, if k is 2, which means I can only take 2 elements from the list. So now if I will take 2 elements from the list and I have to make the maximum sum. So what will be my 2 elements if I'll take it from the list? 4 and 5.
Perfect. Yes.
And I will sum 4 and 5. 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. So this is the solution.
Okay.
Same like this, if I am taking one more example. So I'm taking A equal to 100, 200, and 300, 400. Now, if my value of K is 3, then what will be my answer?
It shouldn't work in a way.
If my K is equal to 3, what will be the output?
Okay, 200 plus 300 plus 400. 3.
Correct.
Right.
900. So now we have to make a program on this and we have to do the exact thing. So why I'm taking this question? Because this question is asked in interviews also.
Right.
So now we'll try to write a code for this. So first we'll take a list and a user input, which is K. You know how to take input as a list. So I will write list equal to int, comma input dot split. Then I will map the elements of the list. And after that, I will cast this into a list. So by this way, you can take an input in the list. So I will write here, enter the list. Okay. After that, I will take a K input. So K equal to int input. So K is basically the size of the subarray. The subarray for which you want to find the maximum sum, you are taking the size of the subarray. So input the size of the subarray. And you know how we are taking this input as a list. Basically, input, first we are taking input, normal input. Now, why I'm doing a split? Because I will give the elements of the list followed by a space in between. So this what split will do, split will like break all the spaces and will take out the different elements from the list. Now we will do a int, like we'll cast those elements into a int, which is like, for example, 10, 200, 300, 400 will be casted into an integer. Now we'll map them basically according to the elements in the list. Like first element 100, second element 200, third element 300, fourth element 400. And after that, in last, we'll cast all of them into a list so that all those elements that are part of the input statement that we have given will be in the form of list. So two things are over. Now we'll try to create a logic. So at starting, I will take some variable and will drop a value 0 inside it. So why I'm taking a sum variable? Because I want to add the sum in this. Now I will run my loop first. for I in range, and inside range I will drop k. Like I am taking for I in range k, which means I want to run my loop till the size of k. So for example, if my size of k is 2, then the loop will run 0, 1, 2 times. If the size of k is 3, then the loop will run 3 times. And after this, I will drop a something that I am taking sum here. And inside sum, I will write sum plus list of I. So for example, if my starting, I will give you the example completely, but first we will take, and I will take answer, or you can say we'll store this sum into a variable. So now this sum will be stored into a answer variable, ANS. Now, after that, we'll again run a loop. And I will explain you the question in the last. So for I in range, k, comma, length of list. And inside sum, I will store sum plus list of I. Now sum is equal to sum minus list of I minus k. And now I will write answer is equal to max of answer, comma. Let's understand this one by one. So suppose at starting my list was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my element was 3. And starting some value is 0. Now we have put the loop for I in range k. So k value is 3. So loop will run for 0, for 1, for 2. Now sum is equal to sum plus list type. So now the value of sum will be at starting it is 0. Now this loop will run. So first value that will come into the picture is what? What will be the value of list I in this case for the first run of the loop? It will be 1. List of 0 is 1. Now again it will go inside the loop and it will add list of 1. So list of 1 is 2. Again it will get inside the loop and it will add list of 2, which is 3. And now here we are getting a value 3 plus 2 plus 5, 6, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 1, 6. Why I'm doing this? Are you getting like why I'm doing this thing? Hello?
हाँ हाँ भाई.
Are you getting why I'm doing this?
You're iterating
Why? But why?
to add the list from reverse.
Why I have used no reverse thing?
Okay.
So basically, this thing that I am doing is basically if k is equal to 3, I am taking like initial sum. Initial sum is something like if the value of 3 k is 3, I am going to take starting 3 elements only. And I'm trying to make their sum. And I'm storing that sum into a variable which is answer. So now answer has a value of 6 till here. Now for I in range k to length of list. So till k we have done. Till k we have done the adding part. Now we'll start from 3 to what? What is the length of the list?